money is ahead, nobody's behind. Everything's fine on island time. And you'll be living on island time. Caribbean breezes blow through my mind. When sand meets sea, that's where you'll find me. Oh, just living on island time. I'm living on island time. I may be late, but you know I'm trying to make the best of an uphill climb. There's just so much I can do to make it through. I'm living on island time. Being laid back is my only crime. Trying to find a little peace of mind. Living on island time.
Greetings, welcome from the campus of Baldwin Wallace University on the North Coast. It is time for Trop Rock Music on the Radio. It is time for the Island Time radio show. How's everybody doing tonight? DK, Dennis King on duty for another fun session. We got another fun show planned tonight, and we once again have a special guest in the studio. Welcome back. She's been here before. Ava Rowland, singer-songwriter. Hello. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me. Is it the third time now?
Third time, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Since I think the last time you were here, your album had just been released, and since then you've been doing all kinds of things.
Yes, it's been crazy.
We're going to talk to you
Always
about that.
busy.
And you're going to play tonight? Do you want to play tonight?
Yeah, definitely.
2 songs? Okay.
Yeah.
We're planning on that as well. All right. So it should be a fun show. Welcome back, and let's get to things. This is Pat Daly starting things off, singing about that big money walleye on Island Time.
The summer of 1982 is always going to be remembered as one of the greatest summers in fishing history. When the Lindy Lure Company put some tagged walleye in the lake, and every one of them was worth big money. One of those walleyes was worth $1 million. Man, I'll tell you, that's what fishing dreams are made of. There's a $500,000 walleye, and he's out there swimming around. And my only wish is just to catch that fish. I'd be the happiest boy in town. I wouldn't buy a new house, I wouldn't buy a new boat, I wouldn't buy me any brand new cars. And there's one more thing that I wouldn't do, I wouldn't sing in any more bars. So come on, big money walleye, won't you take a bite of my worm? Put the hook in your lip, don't let it slip, bite down on it real firm. I want to reel you in with a great big grin, I want to take all the money and run. So come on, big money walleye, this working ain't that much fun. No, singing ain't that much fun. Well, I got up early one morning, I thought I'd get out and hit it a lick. I was out there fishing in the heavy sea, I'll be damned if I didn't get sick. Cause I'd been out drinking the night before, you see that's the way I earn my pay. Seem like every time that you wanna go fishing, working gets in the way. So come on, big money walleye, won't you take a bite of my worm? Put the hook in your lip, don't let it slip, bite down on it real firm. I want to reel you in with a great big grin, I want to take all the money and run. So come on, big money walleye, this working ain't that much fun. Non-singing ain't that much fun. Ticket. I'm hoping that my ship will come in and I enter my name in every sweepstakes game I keep playing, but I just can't win. But if I could only catch that walleye, I wouldn't even tell my wife. I'd just kiss her goodbye and say I'm going to work and go fishing for the rest of my life. So come on, big money walleye, won't you take a bite of my worm? Put the hook in your lip, don't let it slip. Bite down on it real firm. I want to reel you in with a great big grin. I want to take all the money and run. So come on, big money, while this working ain't that much fun. Nah, singing ain't that much fun. If I could only catch that walleye, I wouldn't let the money go to my head. I'd just buy me a bottle and a couple of girls, and I'd never get out of bed. So come on, big money, walleye, won't stay biting my worm. Put the hook in your lip, don't let it slip. Bite that baby real firm. I want to reel you in with a great big grin. I want to take all the money and run. So come on, big money, while this working ain't that much fun. Nah, singing ain't that much fun. Nah, wishing ain't that much fun.
It's the best time of the year, Bartender Olympics. As the end of summer nears, Bartender Olympics. Every bartender all over the town will compete to turn your frown upside down. It's our very favorite night, Bartender Olympics. For islanders and tourists alike, Bartender Olympics. So if you see some drunk rolling a keg right down the street, it's Bartender Olympics for you and for me. The best time of the year, Bartender Olympics. As the end of summer nears, Bartender Olympics. There'll be games and skits and speeches about Put-in-Bay. Real strong drinks and you'll find that each is an alcoholic souffle. Only the Roundhouse Bar could hold Bartender Olympics. But every bar thinks they'll win the gold at Bartender Olympics. So if you see some drunk rolling a keg right down the street, it's Bartender Olympics for you and for me. It's Bartender Olympics for you and for me. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ava Rowland. Here's a cut from my new CD on the Island Time radio show.
Frappuccino in a magazine, a tank full of gasoline, stereo singing Springsteen, windows down, running wild on the open road and making waves out the window. We need a little bit of West Coast tonight, tonight. Ain't got a care in the world, it's just us girls. Like a rocket, yeah, we're rocking tonight. 'Cause we're gonna do it up right. We got nothing but time.
All right, that is Ava Rowland. Isn't she a great vocalist? Oh, hi, Ava. How are you? Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
That is from her new CD called Polaroid Picture and California Gypsies. Kind of an island time theme on that one. There's a great video you can pick up, or check out, I should say, online on YouTube. Ray Fogg was in there with a Tuesday in August, and it's singing all about the Bartender Olympics that happens at Puddin' Bay right about this time of year. I think it might be like this week or next week. Pat Daly started things off going back a few years with Big Money Walleye. It's all tonight on the Island Time radio show. How are you doing tonight, everybody? DK on duty. Ava Rowland's in the house. Welcome back, Ava.
Hello.
We're going to take a very quick break, and then we'll talk to you, find out what you've been doing in the past year or so since we've seen you.
Sounds good.
The new album has been out a little while, and you've been playing all kinds of places, so we'll talk about some of that stuff. It's Island Time on the Sting, WBWC. And check out our website for more information on the whole thing, itrshow.com. That is itrshow.com. Ava Rowland, singer-songwriter from right here on the North Coast, is our special guest tonight. Welcome back, Ava.
Thanks for having me for the third time.
Third time, if anyone's counting. The new CD is called Polaroid Picture, and it's been out, I think, since last fall.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's crazy to think that this November it's going to be a whole year since it's been out. It actually came out on my birthday last year, which is...
Your birthday? Oh, okay.
Yep, November 16th. So, yeah, it's crazy because it still feels like it just came out like yesterday, but it's almost been a year.
Anything within a year and a half is brand new. That's what I say. So this has led... I know you were already doing a lot of live performing, but this has led you to some big stages, right, in the last year?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. About 2 months ago, I performed at the CMA Fest.
Really?
I got chosen to perform there, which was really cool. I performed on the Spotlight stage. And it was crazy because, like, the artists, like, you walk through, like, you know, like, special artist stores.
Yeah.
And, like, right behind me, Ray Lynn, I don't know if you know, like newer country artists, but
maybe not.
Ray Lynn was behind me, and then Cassidy Pope was behind me, and
okay.
she was on The Voice a couple years ago. So
that's one of your favorites.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was just crazy, and it was definitely a good experience and a blessing. And about, I think this was a month ago, I performed in Missouri to open up for Neil McCoy, and he let me tell you, he is like the nicest artist I think I've ever met. He's so nice.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with him. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you met him?
No, I've never met him. But
because I was going to say,
everybody.
everybody that I come in contact with, they say that they met him and he's so nice. So I'm like, I feel like everybody's just met him. So.
Okay.
But yeah, it was an awesome experience.
Excellent. CMA is a huge deal.
Yes.
And
it
in
really
Nashville,
is.
right? Mm-hmm. And you know, there's all kinds of great things, and you've played other gigs in Nashville, and
yep.
Between here and Nashville, other places in between.
Yes, I every time someone says, "Where are you performing?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm always performing." I like all my dates are on my website. Like,
yeah.
At the top of my head, I just have so many dates. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't think. So just look on my website.
And the website is avarowland.com?
Yep.
Okay. Pretty easy.
Yep.
I know you're doing a Lorain County Fair or something real soon.
Yes,
right?
August 24th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And it's not on the big stage, but it's on like the side stage, like right. So yeah, I'm super excited to play there.
Now, when you do some of these bigger shows, do you have like a backup band or?
No.
Just solo? You?
Just me and my guitar.
Okay. You against the world?
Mm-hmm.
I love
Actually, the only time that I ever performed with a band was on the Nashville Today show, and that was super fun. The guy who produced the record, Britton Cameron, he was my guitar player, and I had drum players. I had I think it was electric guitar. It was just really, it was fun. So it was, and
awesome.
it was on TV there in Nashville. So it was a big deal. So it was fun.
Excellent. And you can find those clips on
YouTube under my channel, Ava Rowland.
You got your own channel. There we go.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, Ava. Well, if you are ready, we're gonna let you take the stage here at Island Time.
Okay, awesome.
By the way, are you working on another record, or is that down the road, or?
Well, I don't think I'll be I mean, I'm not sure what's like exactly gonna happen, but I think within the next few months, I'll be releasing a couple new singles, but not a full album again for, I think,
For a little while.
yeah, for a few years, I would think. So yeah, we're just gonna be releasing single after single for a little bit. So yeah.
That's kind of the trend these days.
Yeah, it is.
I'm finding that even with Trop Rock, instead of getting an album, I'll get a song and then another song a few months later. So, yeah, that sounds about right. All right, Ava, let's. I think you got some new songs tonight, right? Mm-hmm. Excellent. All right, we're gonna throw the mics to Ava Rowland, North Coast, sometimes Nashville recording artist. Here we go.
Am I close enough? Can you hear me?
When you sing, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I can't pull it any closer. I don't want to break it.
Oh yeah, we got a strange thing going on with our microphones. I'm using the mic Ava should be using. She's on my mic, so that everything's crisscrossed. But we'll be okay. All right.
So this one is called Ghosts, and it's not released yet. It hasn't even been recorded yet. But it's I think one of my favorites that I've ever wrote before, and it's definitely this, and the other one is called He's Like a Habit. These ones are definitely more mature than my last record, like the songs on it. So
Okay.
hope you guys like it. I'm hoping you can forgive me if I can forgive myself. But I'm the kind you always call for, and you're the kind I always fall for. Then it all goes straight to hell. Oh, I bet you're beautifully broken. Too bad you're not my first. There's nothing left here you can take, 'cause it's the one that got away that always hurts the worst. Well, I keep walking back and forth through this graveyard, reminiscing, digging up my past, and I wear these souvenirs like feathers and tar. Will I ever learn to let go? So many ghosts. My body is a temple, but I stand out in the rain, trying to change the things I can instead of looking for a man. I find another boy to blame. I keep walking back and forth through this graveyard, reminiscing, digging up my past, and I wear these souvenirs like feathers and tar. Will I ever learn to let go? So many ghosts. So many ghosts. I could go inside and pray for help and ask God why, in spite of myself. Well, I keep walking back and forth through this graveyard, reminiscing, digging up my past, and I wear these souvenirs like feathers and tar. Will I ever learn to let go? So many ghosts. So many ghosts. So many ghosts. So many ghosts.
All right, there we go. Ghosts. So many ghosts.
Yes.
Is the title Ghosts or So Many Ghosts?
Ghosts.
Just Ghosts. All right. Ava Rowland, our very special guest on the show tonight on Island Time. AvaRowland.com is the website. We got a lot more music for you tonight. In fact, I'm playing a couple of Ava's favorites. I sometimes, when guests are on the show, I like to find out who they're into musically and throw a few surprises in. So we're going to do that throughout the show tonight.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Ava favorites. But right now, have you heard of Sunset Harmony, a local trio?
I have not.
They play around town and sometimes Put-in Bay and stuff like that. And they have a CD of some of the covers they do in their live shows. And do you like Journey?
Actually, I really only know the one song by them.
Don't Stop Believing?
Yep.
That's the one. So there you go. This is Sunset Harmony from their brand new release called Sunset Harmony and their take on Journey on Island Time.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on.
Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living, the devil may care. And I'm just a devil with love to spare. So viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas. How I wish that there were more than 24 hours in the day. Even if there were 40 more, I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Oh, there's blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel. A fortune won and lost on every deal. All you need is a strong heart and a nerve of steel. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas with your neon flashing and your one-armed bandits crashing. All those hopes down the drain. Viva Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, turning night into daytime. If you see it once, you'll never be the same again. I'm gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have me some fun. It cost me my very last dime. If I wind up broke, well, I'll always remember that I had a swing in time. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Lady luck, please let the dice stay hot. Let me shoot a 7 with every shot. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva, Viva Las Vegas!
All right. They're still rocking. That's our first Ava favorite of the night. That's Elvis. And Viva Las Vegas. Just for you, Ava.
Yes, thank you. I love Elvis.
Viva Las Vegas. Love it. We also had the Monkees, a recent recording from the Monkees just a couple of years ago, actually. You Bring the Summer. Sunset Harmony from right here on the North Coast with their take on Journey's classic Don't Stop Believin'. It is the Island Time radio show on the Sting, WBWC. And we got Ava Rowland in the house. She's going to perform for us again, and we're going to play some of her songs tonight. And what else do we have? We got Beer Chat coming up in the second hour tonight. It'll be West Chris Rehm and Danny Hoy checking in and talking about a couple of beers. And this should be a fun one. So, all right, let's play a Ava Rowland track. What do you think?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah. Let's do it.
The title track from Polaroid Picture. Now, for the younger set, Polaroid Pictures has become a big deal. I saw somebody with a Polaroid Picture T-shirt today.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
It's the store. I don't know if you've heard of the store Forever 21.
No.
It's more of a girl store. I think there are some guy clothes there, but they have like a whole Polaroid brand. Yeah, it's getting popular again. So it's
That's fascinating.
You know what they say? Everything circles back
Comes
around.
That's right. I saw a picture the other day of young people looking at a rotary phone. Would you know how to operate one?
A what?
A rotary phone, see? That's where you spin around the circle thing.
It's on the wall.
Yeah.
I've always seen that in movies, and they've always looked really fun, but I never used one. I don't know if I could.
Yeah, I saw a picture. How about phone booths? You remember those?
Of course. Those are great photo opportunities now.
That's right. Yeah, I saw a picture over the weekend. It was a couple of young people looking, and they were taking a picture of the phone booth, and it said, kids checking out ancient relics. So, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, tell us about the song Polaroid Picture. And tell us about the Polaroid Picture song.
Polaroid Picture, I was actually sitting in my room, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to write about at this time in my life. Like, I just had like a writer's block. Okay. And I was chilling in my room, and I looked around, and I saw like my little Polaroid camera, and I thought to myself, oh, I'll just write about a Polaroid camera, just kidding, like not really thinking anything of it. And then I wrote a little bit of it, and I got some of the chords, and I went into the writer, Britton Cameron, and I was like, hey, here's an idea. Tell me what you think. And then it actually turned out to be one of the most catchy songs on the record, so that's why we picked it to be the title track.
Title track? Excellent.
Yeah.
Have you ever messed around with a Polaroid picture? A camera?
Yes.
You've seen what they used to look like and how they worked and so forth? Yeah, we had to really think about your pictures back in the day.
Actually,
That's just snap away.
For my merchandise, we take Polaroid a picture, and then we it's a signed picture with the fan at my shows, and then
I think I saw that online.
yeah, and the proceeds from that, and now we change it from that to all my merchandise. Some of the proceeds go to a organization called Rachel's Challenge.
Okay.
So yeah.
Excellent. All right, Ava. Very cool. Let's check it out. Title track to the new CD, Polaroid Picture on Island Time.
Ain't afraid of work, building us a dream. With your Heinz t-shirt and your denim jeans, and you wear it all with the classic style. Behind your angel eyes, I love your devil smile. And boy, I'm still yours. So take me like a Polaroid picture. Just one look and an instant, you are everything I've been hoping for. So shake me like a Polaroid picture. You make me wanna love you forever. Everything I've been looking for. They don't make 'em like you anymore. You got a gentle touch with those calloused hands, and you don't need luck, 'cause you're a self-made man. And you're sweet as sugar, but tougher than the rest. You take it to the Lord in your Sunday best. And boy, I'm still yours. So take me like a Polaroid picture. Just one look
too long since I gazed on your sparkling face and felt the rise of your breathing chest, rocking me gently in your embrace. So many storms that we've weathered together, it's good to be back in your lovely world. Smooth and calm, rough and wild, I get excited like a birthday child. Long time no see contributes to my negativity. Frequent visits are a remedy, preserving what's left of my sanity. I traveled down to the coastline of Texas to sail and follow my dreams. But sometimes I'm so far away from the ocean, I can't wait to get back again. Now don't get me wrong and don't be offended if you don't have beaches too. I'll come and sing in your backyard and bring the tropics to you. I grew up watching Lloyd Bridges diving under the sea. And then I heard Buffett sing about sailing, and that's all it took for me. My negativity. Frequent visits are a remedy, preserving what's left of my sanity. Long time no see contributes to my negativity. Frequent visits are a remedy, preserving what's left of my sanity. Frequent visits are a remedy, preserving what's left of my sanity.
Not that much at stake, for I have plowed the seas and smoothed the troubled waters. Come along, let's have some fun. The hard work has been done. We'll barrel roll into the sun. Just for starters, just for starters. Barometers my suit, I'm descended from a deckhand on a sloop. I travel on the song lines that only dreamers see, not known for predictability. Come and follow in our wake. You've not that much at troubled waters. Come along, let's have some fun. Seems our work is done. We'll barrel roll into the sun. Just for starters, sail the main course in a simple, sturdy craft. Keep her well stocked with short stories and long laughs. Go fast enough to get there, but slow enough to see. Moderation seems to be the key. Constantly searching. Oh, my eyes have seen some horizon, and I've crossed the ocean for more than just thrills. No, I'm not the first, won't be the last. You lust for the future, but treasure the past. Follow in my wake, not as much at stake, for I have plowed the seas and smoothed the troubled waters. Come along, let's have some fun. The hard work has been done. We'll barrel roll into the sun. Just for starters, we'll barrel roll into the sun. Just for starters, we'll barrel roll into the sun. Just for starters.
All right, Jimmy Buffett going back to the mid-'90s right there with the Barometer Soup title track to that release. And let's see, who else did we have in there? Ava Rowland was in there with Polaroid Picture. And Kelly McGuire with Long Time No See. It's all tonight on the Island Time Radio Show. Hope everybody's having a good time out there. We're going to throw the mics one more time to Ava Rowland, our special guest tonight.
Thanks.
There we go.
So this next one actually has not been released either. But this one's called He's Like a Habit. And my friend Ezra, she actually goes to Baldwin Wallace University.
Okay. We know that place. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were having a conversation about relationships and boys, and she was going through a breakup, and she was like, you know what, like, I don't even like him, like, he's just like a habit, like, you know, I just feel like I need to talk to him, but like I don't like him. And I was like, thanks, that could be a song. So
there
then
you go.
I came up with this. I think this is about, I think I wrote this like 2 months ago, so it's
okay.
like it's
A new one.
new one, so
Debut.
I hope you all like it.
All right.
Another lump of sugar in my coffee. Pick me up, 'cause my heart is sinking low. This ain't love, so don't mistake me. Just another monkey on my back that won't let go. He's like a habit, can't live without it. No bottle that I can't put down, one regret that I can't drown.
I start to shake if he's not around. Needle in my vein, nicotine rain, pouring down pain like the tears I cry. Habit can't live without it, no. Bottle that I can't put down. Why do good girls fall for bad boys? Wake up and swear they're gonna leave it alone. Once again I'm lost outside myself, watching those fingers dial his number on my phone. He's like a habit, can't live without it, no. Bottle that I can't put down, one regret that I can't drown. I start to shake if he's not around. Needle in my vein, nicotine rain, pouring down pain like the tears I cry. Habit can't live without it, no. Bottle that I can't put down. So I lied to myself, and everyone around me is saying he ain't no good for me. So I lied to myself, saying he could be the one, 'cause the truth ain't no fun. Habit, whoa. Needle in my vein, nicotine rain, pouring down pain like the tears I cry. Habit can't live without it, no. Bottle that I can't put down, one regret that I can't drown. I start to shake if he's not around. Needle in my vein, nicotine rain, pouring down pain like the tears I cry. Habit can't live without it, no. Habit can't live without it, no. Habit can't live without it, no. Bottle that I can't put down.
I like that. Very nice.
Thank you.
Ava Rowland. And watch out for those boys. They can be trouble. I tell you
yeah.
what. Be very careful. Proceed with caution. All right. That's might be on the next album, next release?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. Possibly. I just sent them earlier to my manager, so we'll see if these are one of the two that I'll be releasing next.
Now, you recorded in Nashville, right?
Yes.
For the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And but you live here, so you do the switch the trade.
I basically
travel.
say when someone asks me where do you live, I say wherever the show is, because I'm
show
never
is.
really home. I'm always traveling.
Okay.
But I'm in Nashville a lot, so it's like my second home. But like one time I was in Ohio, and then I went to Nashville, and then I went to California, and then I went back to Nashville, and then back to Ohio. So it's crazy. I'm never somewhere like for
Right.
a long time.
Traveling musician. There we go. That's cool. And you shot some of your videos in California?
Yep. The video to California Gypsies was shot in Malibu.
And you have a brand new video, I think you said you're working on, or just been put out?
No, yeah, that was the one that just was released.
Okay. There's another one,
California
though, isn't there?
Gypsies. Oh, yeah, Exit Sign. That
Exit
one
Sign.
was
Okay.
released before California Gypsies.
Okay.
So it was Polaroid picture, and then a few months later, Exit Sign, and then now it's California Gypsies.
California Gypsies. Okay.
I'm Calico Jack, and I sail the windward passage with a skull and crossbones high upon my mast, headed toward the leeward islands, 'cause I heard there's treasure there. With my girl and Bonnie, we made quite a pair.
And I'm Henry Morgan, captain of the Satisfaction, led a raid in Maracaibo back in 1667. Got arrested in Jamaica for sacking Panama. Then I broke out of jail and met old Jack for some grog.
And we're all getting down in a pirate town. Take a mug of ale and pass it around, and we'll divvy up the booty that we stole last week. Spend it all on liquor and something sweet. And the port is rocking. We got our ships all anchored in
I'm the master of the high seas. Captain William Kidd went off to Oak Island with all the gold that I hid. I captured a French merchant in the mouth of Money Cove. Took all the jewels and silver and loaded up my boat. Yeah, they call me Blackbeard, but the name is Edward Teach. With my sword and my pistol, I strike fear and enemies. Off the coast of Carolina on the Queen Anne's Revenge. But now I'm sailing south, swashbuckling with my friends.
And we're all getting down in a pirate town. Take a mug of ale and pass it around, and we'll divvy up the booty that we stole last week. Spend it all on liquor and something sweet. And the port is rocking. We got our ships all anchored in the sound. 'Cause we're all getting down in a pirate town.
So everybody raise your glass to the golden age of the past. And we're all getting down in a pirate town. And take a mug of ale and pass it around, and we'll divvy up the booty that we stole last week. And spend it all on liquor and something sweet. And the
Port is rocking. We got our ships all anchored in the sound. 'Cause we're all getting down in a pirate town.
in a pirate town. In a pirate town. On a dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Drink to the devil hath done with the rest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Drink to the devil hath done with the rest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
Rolling as wild and free as a clear water beach at 17 memory. Eyes blue as a July sky, sent shivers down my spine every time that he'd smile at me. The way he took off that white t-shirt, the way he looked walking out of that water, and it just got hotter and hotter. The tail lights fading on my sun-kissed skin. They feel like a wave when I think about it. Sublime in the boombox, our bare feet in the sand, making out on the boardwalk. My heart on fire in his hands, yeah. He drove away the 1st of September, but I remember, yeah, I remember. He talked like, and he walked like, and he looked like, and he burned like summer, summer. Ooh, and he burned like summer, summer. Ooh. His kiss was a sweet salt breeze, had a hold on me like the moon pulls a tide. Took me up on the Ferris wheel, and I swear it feels like I never came down from the high. I know he never said forever, but something might have felt like it would never end. The taillights fading on my sun-kissed skin. It's been like a wave when I think about it. Sublime in the boombox, our bare feet in the sand, making out on the boardwalk. My heart on fire in his hand, yeah. He drove away sun-kissed skin hits me like a wave when I think about it. Sublime in the boombox, our bare feet in the sand, making out on the boardwalk. My heart on fire in his hands, yeah. He drove away the 1st of September, but I remember, yeah, I remember. He talked like, and he walked like, and he looked like, and he burned like summer, summer, yeah. He burned like summer, summer. Oh, and he burned like summer.
Our work has made us say, let's take a holiday and find a place where we can have some fun. The week went by so slow, and now it's time to go and enjoy the beaches, sky, and sun. Yeah, weekends on the island will put us back on track while tanning on our backs. Weekends on the island will make a special time for me and you. The week went by so slow, and now it's time to go to places where the sky and bay are blue. We'll pack the suntan oil, we're through with strife and toil. Our friends will wish they were down here too. Yeah, weekends on the island will put us back on track while tanning on our backs. Weekends on the island will make a special time for me and you. The island will put us back on track while tanning on our backs. Weekends on the island will make a special time for me and you. We'll warm our spirits and our point of view. Make a special time for me and you.
All right, that is Rick Stefan from east coast of Florida, Jacksonville area, and he's got a brand new collection called Smilin' Island, but that's one of his classics. I think what he did is redid a few of the older songs and put them in a big collection with some new ones. That is Weekends in the Islands. Before Rick, We had Cassidy Pope and Summer. We'll send that out to Ava, one of her favorite artists.
Yes.
And you got to be on the same stage with her this year, so that had to be a thrill.
Yes, it was crazy to walk in front of her. That was crazy.
And Jesse Rice was in there with Getting Down in a Pirate Town, all tonight on the Island Time Radio Show. And I have a couple of things I got to cover here before we take a break. First of all, some very sad news. One of our North Coast Parrot Head Club members has passed, and we wanted to do a big sale on Dan Endo, Fran's husband, one of our longtime Parrot Head members, Dan Endo, and sadly passed today. Also coming up this weekend, we have a 19th anniversary of the North Coast Parrot Head Club, and we have a show over at the No Name Yard. It's going to be Christine Jackson and Bob Banerjee together from about 12:30 in the afternoon to about 5. So come join us in Brunswick, Ohio. And real quick, a couple of other big deal things coming up. We got a house concert in Wasting Away in Westeritaville. That's near Columbus. On August 9th, Friday, that would be this Friday, Erica Sunshine Lee is going to be playing at 5 p.m. this Friday down at the Carpenter's Place. Mike and Becky's place. And if you need to know directions, 614-361-5590. That is 614-361-5590. And one other thing, Brent Burns is playing Pittsburgh at a bar called the Rail Yard Grill from 1 till 3. That is on August 11th. That would be this coming Sunday. So check that out for all you Pittsburgh folks, the Rail Yard Grill and Tap Room for Brent Burns. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go down south to Key West, Florida, and talk to our buddies. Well, tonight, Danny Hoy has nodded off. This is a first. She couldn't stay up tonight. But we do have Key West Chris Rehm on standby. We're going to talk about a couple of beers.
It's time for beer chat. That's where it's at. It's time for beer chat. That's where it's at. You got your Pilsner and your Lager and your Belgian Ale. You got your Porter and your Lambic and your Wheat and Pale Ale. You got your double and your triple IPA and your stout. Chris Rehm will tell you what it's all about. You got your dark beer and your light beer and your amber too. Now that you know just what you're gonna do, belly up to the bar and order a beer. Chris will help you choose one for the entire year. It's time for beer chat. That's where it's at. It's time for
beer. We're singing along.
Chat.
Thank you, Robin Stone. We're going down to Key West, Florida, and Chris Rehm is with us. Key West, Chris.
Hey.
Welcome back to the show. How you doing tonight?
It's a pleasure to be back, as always. I'm doing great. Having a good time down here at Key West. And, it's kind of funny because the last 2 weeks, Key West has been the coolest city on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Up north, where you guys are, and all the way over to New York, New Jersey, Boston, Atlanta. It's been in the 90s and stuff, and we've been like 88, 89. We touched 90 today, but that's about as hot as it's been down here lately.
So we should be taking the summer vacation down in Key West to cool off. Is that what you're telling me?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
It's always a good place to go, even in the middle of the summer. I'll tell you what.
And the nice thing about the summertime is that all the rates are way down for all the places to stay. So,
yeah.
They're like 1/3 of what they usually are. So
really?
It makes it even better.
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. All right, we got, but first off, I want you to say hello to our very special musician guest in the house tonight. Ava Rowland is with us.
How do you do, Ava?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, I'm doing really good. You know why? Because I got a guitar on my sofa, and I've got 3 beers looking at me right now.
Perfect. I love it.
It's funny. It's funny. Danny conked out, and we had friends over, Art and Darlene Hessen, who they're old fans of yours. They go back a ways, and Art had won some, I think it was Trop Rock Junkies or something like that. He won like several years ago. He won like that on your show. You had a contest going, but they were here. They conked out, and Danny was like looking pie-eyed. And I had a realization earlier. It was like an epiphany earlier this week, because I actually started counting how many gigs we're playing in a year. And for the last 3 years, the absolute minimum we were possibly doing is 300.
Wow. And sometimes multiple shows in a day, even.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, every Sunday is a double for us, for instance, and a lot of Fridays are doubles for us. And just a year ago, we had 1 month where we did 36 gigs in the 1 month. So we're busy, and and
that's
she's
good
down,
though.
right? It's a great thing. Yeah, no, this isn't I'm not complaining. This is what we live for.
Excellent. Well, we got 3 beers, and you sent a picture on Facebook, so they look like refreshing lagers tonight, right?
Exactly. Here we are. It's August 5th. My happy birthday, Mom. My late mom's birthday.
Okay, happy birthday.
But yeah, if you're in the summertime, you want a beer that because it's hot out. You want something that's going to be refreshing, and the most refreshing beer you can possibly get is going to be a lager. There's no doubt about it.
Right.
They're brewed at cooler temperatures. They taste better. So I figured today we have 3 different ones from, kind of 3 different areas, but not really. We have Beck's from, formerly from Germany. It's now brewed by Anheuser-Busch in St. Louis and has been for about 5 years.
Really?
But the recipe is the same.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. It's been brewed in St. Louis. Then we have Kronenbourg, which is a French beer brewed in Alsace, which is an area that was a bicultural area for many, many centuries. It was both German and French, and parts of times it was part of Germany, other times it was part of France, and now it's part of Germany in Kronenbourg. So they have a really interesting beer. And then we have Lagunitas, which is from San Diego area.
Oh, okay.
Here in the United States, and they have what they call a Czech-style Pilsner.
Czech-style, okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Now, let's start off with the Becks. I should say that all 3 of these beers are Pilsner-style beers. Okay, I don't have any dark beers or anything like that. So we have the Becks. I'm going to take a swig off the Becks right now.
All right. This is where we get to listen to the beer tasting.
I wish I could share it with you. Becks is a typical style beer from Bremen, Germany, and like I say, the recipe is the same, so it tastes the same no matter where it's brewed. Some people say the water is different. Well, a good brewer knows how to adjust the chemicals in the water, the minerals and whatnot. Not chemicals, minerals.
Okay.
To be exactly the way. They do a good job over in Anheuser-Busch. They've got their brewers. They're very good brewers. Some people don't like Budweiser, and that's okay. But the people that brew it they're very good, talented people. So this is a very dry beer. It's hot. It's not overly hot, but it's got a good balance to it. Good balance to malt between hops and malt. Nice, refreshing beer. Excellent if you're out on a boat fishing.
Love it.
I'm drinking it, and I'm drinking it out of the can.
There we go.
All right.
We like the can. All right.
The alcohol on this one, by the way, is 5.0.
Not too bad.
Which is kind of typical for a Pilsner beer.
Right.
Usually Pilsners don't go too much over 5. They'll be a little 5 or a little bit under.
Good day drinking beer. Yeah.
Yes. And, again, all 3 of these are good day drinking beers because that's what they're designed for. The next one, the Kronenbourg, it's from France. Let me take a swig of this after the Becks.
It says 1664. Is that when they came up with this one?
Actually, Dennis, you're absolutely right. And that's why they call it 1664. And I should have said that myself. Thank you. That's the name of the beer. And in France, they just don't even call it Kronenbourg. Everyone there in France just calls it 1664.
Excellent. Okay, so how's that one?
I'll tell you a funny story. I've been drinking beer for 40 years. I've never, ever liked Kronenbourg. It just left a weird taste on my palate. But about a month ago, I went over to there's a liquor store right around the corner from us here. I went over there and I said, well, I give it a try every couple of years. And it's always the same thing. I gave it a try this time. Bingo, it worked. And it's, I'm really liking it. It's just a very well balanced beer. A very nice hop to malt ratio. And again, this one, like Beck's, is 5.0 as far as the alcohol goes. So it's, you know, it's just your basic beer that you can plow down a few, and you're not going to be too affected by it.
Is this are all of these beers something you could find just about anywhere?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only one you might not find might be the Kronenberg, but it's readily available throughout the United States. So if it's not in one place, it might be in another one.
Well, I am intrigued. I've never tried that one. I'm intrigued. Okay, go ahead.
All right, the next one we have is Lagunitas, and again, that's from they say it's from Petaluma, California, but I guess that's right near San Diego.
Okay.
So anyway, they say it's a Czech style Pilsner, which, you know, I wanted to get Pilsner Urquell tonight, but it just didn't pan out. The place didn't have it, and I'd have to drive 5 miles to get it. So,
okay.
Unfortunately, that didn't pan out. But at any rate, that's okay. We've got what they call their Czech style Pilsner. Let me take a swig of this.
Is that a good or
kind of
a
like
bad?
drinking? It's kind of like drinking Neville's.
Let's say that again, Chris.
It's kind of like drinking Neville's. Do you know what Neville's are?
No.
It's a nettle is this thing. It usually grows in forests and stuff, and it's like a vine, and it has all this hair on it. And if you rub your leg against it, all of a sudden you'll have like an intense itch.
Okay, so that's what it tastes like.
Yeah, it says it's a Czech style Pilsner.
Okay. It's
not. And Lagunitas makes some really good IPAs. This one just isn't cutting it. It's their Pilsner is
not your favorite.
It's also high in alcohol for a Pilsner. It's 6.0.
Okay.
The IBUs, which are the amounts of bitterness, are 35, but it seems a lot higher than that. It does not seem well balanced. It's kind of annoying to drink.
Okay. Not a good review this time.
Hey, but, you know, on the same token, I've got the Beck's and the Kronenberg here, which I can drink. So everything's good there.
Excellent. Now, you are part owner of Cork Stogie in Key West, and
Yes.
I know you guys have been doing some renovations and so forth. Would you have a Target reopen yet? Or is that a bad question?
I was over there today, and our target date for reopening, which the owner of the building who's doing these reservations has assured us, is that we'll be open on August 1st.
Oh, well, that would have been like last week, yeah.
Yeah, and I was over there today, and the interior of the place looks like a complete and utter construction site with nothing that looks remotely like a bar as of yet.
Okay. Well, maybe by Meeting of the Minds time, right?
Oh, geez, I hope it's before that. I mean, we have a festival here on Labor Day in Key West called Brewfest, and you know we were thinking, okay, good, we'll be all set. We'll open up on August 1st. We'll be all set for Labor Day Brewfest, which we're very active with.
Right.
But you know, right now it's just like a roll of the dice. I don't know.
All right. Well, I hope to visit it again in the fall because I'm coming down to Key West for Meeting of the Minds.
Good. Yeah, I'd love to have you. You know, we had you at the Cork on a show or two in the past, so we'd love to do it again.
Oh yeah, we got to do a beer chat. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Location. Well, you know what? I'm sure it will be built by then. I mean, geez, like I say, we're hoping now for the end of this month, but we'll definitely be open by MOTM.
Okay.
But on the same token, while you're in town, we'll probably throw a barbecue, so swing by for that too.
Ah, barbecue sounds good.
That'll be at the house.
There we go. At the new house. That's right.
Yeah, the house. Yeah, and that's where I am now. Yeah.
The Shanty Hounds. The new CD is called Unleashed, live at Grunts in Key West. We're going to be playing a cut from it here, Chris, in a few minutes.
Oh, cool! Yeah, and we have 2 songs on that. Or excuse me, 1 song on that album, which is up for nomination for Song of the Year. So our fingers are crossed there.
And the Trop Rock Awards. That's right.
Yeah.
And we also have the People's Choice. Choice Awards.
I don't know about
as well.
I don't know about the People's Choice. I don't know how that's going.
We'll get nominated for something.
But I do know.
I'm confident.
I hope so. That'd be fun.
So you should get best beer segment on a Trop Rock radio show. I think that would be perfect. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Why not?
That would be a non-music award, but
That's okay. It's as long as people are fun and laughing, that's what we want to do.
And you guys, you could be best duo also. There we go. Because the People's Choice Awards have a lot more categories. It's a lot looser. So.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there because I don't know what's. I don't know how that's going, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
All right, Chris. As always, a pleasure. Those sound like good beers. I might have to check those out. And
now I've got to finish them.
Yes, go finish them now. Drink responsibly, everybody.
Yes, indeed.
And we will talk to you real soon.
Sounds good, DK. Thanks so much.
All right, Chris Rehm, Key West Chris, with Beer Chat tonight on the Island Time Show. We have Ava Rowland in the home. What am I talking about? I'm not sure what that means. But the website is avarowland.com. Great singer-songwriter from right here on the North Coast. And you are buddies with an up-and-coming trop rocker from Chicago, Isabella Stefania.
Yes.
And I think she's sometimes living in Florida now or something.
Yeah, I think I haven't really spoke to her in the past few months because we've both just been super busy. But I think she's in college in Florida, if I'm correct.
Okay.
So
she just played the Chicago Summer Chill event, which was a big trop rock event over the weekend.
Yes, on Instagram I always see her playing by the ocean, and I'm like,
right.
Whatever.
That's right. Well, California Gypsies, I think, is kind of a trop rock song.
Yeah, a little bit, yes.
Yeah, we hope we can influence you to do a couple more of those over time.
They are fun to sing, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you are ready, I'm going to throw the mics to you again. Or if you'd rather me play a song, and then we'll do it. Whatever you want to do.
It does. I can play a song.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So this song is Exit Sign, and I also have a video out to this one. It came out right before California Gypsies did. And this one is the most personal song on the record.
Okay.
It's the last song. It's number 7 on the album Polaroid Picture, which is also streaming on Spotify. You can buy it on iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, all that fun stuff. And if you want a physical signed copy, just message me on my Facebook or Instagram, Twitter under Ava Rowland Music, and we'll get that right to you. But anyways, so this song is called Exit Sign. And about 2 years ago, I was in a really bad relationship, and it was really unhealthy. And then I knew it wasn't right when I was in it, but I couldn't, find a way out. And it's theoretically, when I was in the relationship, I saw the exit sign from a distance, but I couldn't get to it. And then one day, with the help of my friends, family, and God, I was I don't need him.
Yeah.
I'm strong enough to live without him. So you could say, it sounds cheesy when I say it, but you could say I saw the exit sign and then walked out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stop talking now.
Here we go. Exit sign. Ava Rowland.
Oh, I could just keep telling that voice in my heart to shut its mouth, 'cause I don't wanna fall apart. I keep swearing that he'll change, but he's always just the same. Oh, I don't know how much more I can take. I feel like I'm up here trying to walk out on a wire, caught in between the raging storm and burning fire. Either way it goes, I know it's gonna hurt, but down the road I'll thank myself for being strong enough to let him go. Now I'm falling, standing up, standing tall. nights just waiting by the phone. No more wondering if he's sleeping alone. 'Cause I've wasted too much time and I just know that it ain't right, so I ain't gonna cry. Baby, kiss my love goodbye. Now I'm falling, standing up, standing tall, I'm worth it. Yeah, I've found me, and I ain't going back. No, I won't let him tear me down, wear me out, make me believe that what I feel ain't right. So I'm headed for that exit sign. Yeah. He danced with the devil, now he's dancing all alone. Oh, I should have done this a long time ago. Now I'm finally standing up, standing tall, I'm worth it. Yeah, found me, and I ain't going back. No, I won't let him turn me down, wear me out, make me believe that what I feel ain't right. So I'm headed for that exit sign.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful voice, Ava.
Thank you.
And that is Exit Sign from the current release called Polaroid Picture. You can find that on avarowland.com and other places. And there was a post over the weekend that kind of reminded me about this because, you know, we play a lot of independent artists on Island Time. Buy the CD, folks. Not just because I'm old school and I like CDs, but buy the CD because they make a lot lot more money that way than just these downloads.
And plus, it's more personal. Like,
Yeah.
it could be signed,
You
you
get
know?
the picture, it can be signed, you can see
Exactly.
who wrote the songs, produced, and all that good stuff.
And I have all the
Yeah.
lyrics in the front part
Yeah.
of the album, so.
The downloads are nice, but they don't come close to what it means to a musician. So buy
no.
those CDs, everybody, or a record. Some people are putting out vinyl,
Yeah.
so something to think about too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ava Rowland is in the house. You're playing at the Lorain County Fair, right?
Yes, August 24th from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. I almost said 4 p.m. So 2 hours. Oh my gosh, I was never good at math in high school.
Is there other acts that day, or
I honestly don't know. I know there are other artists performing throughout like the week
Yeah.
of the fair, but
you don't
I'm
know,
not.
you don't know
I'm
the
not
lineup off the
positive.
top of your head?
No.
But you're here. But you're there during the day.
Yep.
1 o'clock. All right. So check her out there. And any of the other big ones coming up, like in the next few weeks?
I have a performance at I almost said Steak and Shake. Goodness gracious. I have a performance.
Quaker Steak.
Yes.
I
Oh
saw
my
the-
gosh,
I saw the picture. Yeah, the other day.
I can't talk. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I can't talk
either.
tonight. But yes, at Quaker Steak this Saturday.
That's in Sheffield,
From
right? Sheffield Lake, I think, or
yeah,
Sheffield.
from
Okay.
8 to 11, and I'm trying to think. I do have a lot of performances coming up, but like I said earlier, I have so much going
Right.
on.
Check
But
out the
yeah,
website.
If you like what you heard tonight in my music, just go on my website and all my tour dates are on there. So
AvaRowland.com. Now, real quick, but when you're doing a show like, let's say, at the Quaker Steak, do you do some covers as well as the originals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do all of mine. Some that are like I did tonight that aren't released yet, and I do all my songs on my record. And then I do cover songs, you know, just so because I'm still an unknown artist to some, so they don't know my music. So to get like, you know, to connect with them, I sing cover songs. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you kind of have
I
to
do
do
both.
that. Yeah.
Oh, and I have the Corn Festival this Saturday in North Ridgeville.
Corn Festival. That sounds like fun. Excellent. Is that in the evening?
Yes,
All right.
at 6 o'clock.
Excellent. All right, so check that out, folks, in North Ridgeville. Let's do some live music. This is Chris Rehm, who we just talked to a few minutes ago with Danny Hoy. The Shantyhounds live in Key West, Florida. This is The Beach on Island Time.
It's a sunny day and I'm on my way, and I love to feel the heat. See palm trees and coconuts get the sand in my feet. And life just don't get better all the while. Carpet diem sees the day. You know, it ain't far. Who needs a car? This is island time. This is my beat. And on the street, out from the reach, velvet fries cooking in that summer heat. Now don't stand by the window on that phone and be talking. Get off of that computer and be on my way. Time's a waste and life's too precious. Better start walking out the door. Get on my bike, be on my way. Today I worship the sun. You know, I worked all week and paid my dues. Don't you think I deserve just a little fun? Yeah, I'm heading to the beach. I'll take my time, no, 'cause I don't need to run. And everyone on the beach wears a smile, and the good times have begun. Now don't stand by the window on that phone and be talking. Get off of that computer and be on my way. Time's a waste and life's too precious. Better start walking out the door. Get on my bike, be on my way.
All right. It's time to go to the beach.
Today, hey, we're at the beach.
Woo! This sand is hot.
Yeah, that sun is shining, we're all smiling. Oh yeah, what a treat. You know, that sun beats down, let's jump in the water. You bet. Hey, we're at the beach.
Water's fine.
That's right.
Let's have another cerveza.
And life just don't get better all the while. Carpet diem sees the day.
Gonna seize my towel, my suntan lotion, going down the ocean. Gonna lay out on the beach, a cold drink in my hand. I'm laying in the sand. I love the beach. I love the beach. Love the beach. Woo! Everybody, let's go to the beach.
Put on your bikini and your thong. Jump in the water. Thank you. The beach.
Hi, this is Ava Rowland, and you're listening to the Island Time Radio Show.
The thing about music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain, and the trouble can't find you. Love one another, That's what Bob said to do. You're always in a hurry and you can't slow down, trying to scratch all the things off your to-do list now. But breathe in, breathe out, let your light shine through. Tell you what you need more Bob, need more Bob, need more Bob, need more Bob. Get up, stand up, need more Bob. Ooh, yeah. Ra-ba-bi-ba-bi-da. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need more Bob. Hey, I say, everybody's feeling anxious, taking some pills prescribed by the doctor, then they're giving a bill. But if you grew it, you would smoke it, and we'd be jamming with you. The world is pretty crazy, people stare at their phones, acting like robots and looking like clones. Not living in the moment, what are we gonna do? I tell you what we need more Bob, need more Bob, need more Bob, need more Bob. Get up, stand up, need more Bob. Ooh, yeah. Ra-ba-bi-da-ba-da. Ra-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need more Bob. Hey, I say, ooh, yeah. I wanna give you a melody, one that you can take with you on your trip around the sun. One love, music that feeds your soul. No matter how high or low you are, everything's gonna be alright. 1, 2, 3. I tell you what you need more Bob, need more Bob, need more Bob, need more Bob. Get up, stand up, need more Bob. Ooh, yeah. Ra-ba-bi-da-ba-da. Hey. Ra-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need more Bob. Hey, I say, keep your eyes on the rising sun, roots on the ground. But if the wanderlust hits you, follow it round. The love hard, love deep, let your light shine through. Tell you what we need more Bob, need more Bob, need more Bob, need more Bob. Get up, stand up, we need more Bob. Ooh, yeah. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ra-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need more Bob. Hey, I say, hey, I say need more Bob. Hey, I say need more Bob. Hey, I say we're pajama with you. Yeah, we need more Bob. I need more Bob. I need the more Bob. I need more Bob. Get up, stand up. Yeah, you need more Bob. Need more Bob. I said, yeah, we need more Bob.
All right, that is Robin Tricker from East Coast of the USA, New Jersey way, from her latest CD, or first CD, I should say, Saltwater Happy. Need More Bob, one of the more popular trop rock tunes of the last year or so, I would say. And before that, we had the Shanty Hounds live, The Beach, done live, from Grunts in Key West. And Ava cannot stick around tonight till the final hour, so we have to say our farewells right now.
No, I wish I could.
But thank you for being here again.
Thanks for having me.
I hope you remember this was your first radio show.
Of course.
When you become big
it
and
was.
famous.
Oh, it's crazy to think about.
But anyway, thanks for coming back. And
yeah, of course. Have me anytime.
Okay, we'll do it again down the road, and we got some more Ava favorites, so you're going to have to download the podcast later so you can catch those.
Definitely.
All right.
Welcome to another hour of Trop Rock right here on Island Time on WBWC Berea.
Who draws the crowd? Who plays so loud? Baby, it's the guitar man. Who's gonna steal the show? You know, baby, it's the guitar man. He can make you love, he can make you cry. He will bring you down, then he'll get you high. Something keeps him going, miles and miles a day, to find another place to play. Night after night, he'll treat you right, baby. It's the guitar man. Who's on the radio? You go and listen to the guitar man. When he comes to town and you see his face, and you think you might like to take his place. Something keeps him drifting, miles and miles away, searching for the songs to play.
Hear the song that the man come to play. Guitar man in town.
Then you listen to the music and you like to sing along. You want to get the meaning out of each and every song. You find yourself a message and some words to call your own. Take 'em home.
Yes, man, right now for the man, guitar and beat front bar. Here we go now.
He can make you love, he can get you high.
Guitar man down.
He will bring you down, then he'll make me cry out. Oh, something keeps him moving. No one seems to know what it is that makes him go.
I tell you that the guitar man is a lover.
Then the lights begin to flicker and the sound is getting dim. The voice begins to falter and the crowds are getting thin. But he never seems to notice he's just got to find another place to play.
They want to play, we're gonna be a pirate's guitar and beat front bar. Look down the beach, see the guitar man coming again. Yes, I.
Either way,
This crazy life can feel a little bit more like a fight we're in. But there's a well by the light of the tunnel's end. Stay thirsty, my friends. And that crazy dream, that's all it ever seems like now and then. I've been chasing that thing since God knows when. Stay thirsty, my friends. Hey, your happy hour's coming. Got some living work chugging on tap just around the bend. So keep on, keeping on, ain't all for nothing. You'll be back to buzzing again. Stay thirsty, my friend. Stay thirsty, my friends. All that crazy love never stays like it was when you first fell in. But you're a backseat from going back again. Stay thirsty, my friends. Hey, your happy hour's coming. Got some living work chugging on tap just around the bend. So keep on keeping on, ain't all for nothing. You'll be back to buzzing again. Stay thirsty, thirsty for the things that wet your lips, and thirsty for one more baby's kiss, and thirsty for this. Man, that ain't all there is. Hey, your happy hour's coming. Got some living worth chugging on tap just around the bend. So keep on keeping on, ain't all for nothing. You'll be back to buzzing again. Riding out on your second wind. Stay thirsty, my friends. Stay thirsty, my friends. Stay thirsty.
I'm shivering in this denim jacket you left me, in a boardwalk coffee shop, stirring up warmer memories. I can see them taking the seats off the Ferris wheel. When the ride is over, I guess that's part of the deal. You are my summer, summer, summer getaway. You ran wild with my heart and took me some other place. We met in the sand and kissed on the pier. The tide washed out and time disappeared, till goodbye was all that we had left to say. How do we let summer get away? I tried to hold on to my heart, but I knew I'd lost it. When July trailed off like smoke from bottle rockets, we danced and we laughed and lost ourselves in the dunes. I knew you had to go back home and I couldn't go there with you. My summer, summer, summer getaway. You ran wild with my heart and took me some other place. We
We got a pontoon boat with a Yamaha. People dressed like they're in Panama. Small town spring break every weekend around this place. And there's a bunch of boys trying to catch the eyes of all the pretty girls that are walking by. Those redneck margaritas are 2 for 1 at that old marina. Yeah, tan lines and gas station cheap sunglasses. They're coming here from all around to get a little southbound, unwound. Tennessee honey cotton a bus. Then south sounds up loud. Summer dripping off of us. From the riverbank to the party cove. Long as it floats, we'll rock the boat. And it's all looking up when we get down. Yeah, and get a little southbound, southbound. Get a little southbound, southbound. Oh, got a ticket in an old wig zone. Katie's the one that should take it slow. She's dancing on the dock, and it's only 2 o'clock. Yeah, the fish ain't biting 'cause the party's on. Oh man, I'm thinking about going home. But those redneck margaritas are 2 for 1 at that old marina. Yeah, they're gonna get a little southbound, unwound. Tennessee honey kind of buzz. Then south sounds up loud. Summer dripping off of us. From the riverbank to the party cove. Long as it floats, we'll rock the boat. And it's all looking up when we get down. Yeah, and get a little southbound, southbound. Get a little southbound, southbound. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the rope swing swinging like a chandelier. Little bit of heaven on the water right here. Don't need much, just a couple of beers and you and me. Gotta love this time of year. And getting southbound, southbound. So let's get a little southbound, unwound. Tennessee honey kind of buzz. Then south sounds up loud. Summer dripping off of us. From the riverbank to the party cove. Long as it flows, we'll rock the boat. And it's all looking up when we get down. And get a little southbound, southbound. We get a little southbound, southbound. Let's get a little southbound, southbound. We get a little southbound, southbound. Oh yeah.
I'm the kind of girl who'd rather wear blue jean shorts than a fancy gown. I take a cheap airbrush boardwalk shirt over a shopping spree uptown. My Cinderella fantasy might cause some to whisper, but I really can't help it. I don't like glass slippers. I'll take a boat ride to the beach ball, dance on the sand till it's last call. I'll have a different kind of fairy tale print. They'll be seeing if the flip-flop fits. Not gonna waste my time trying on glass slippers. I don't wanna live in a big old castle. I've heard they're a hassle to clean. My time is better spent building the kind that'll get washed out to sea. In my Cinderella fantasy, I'll find a man and whisper, take me to the islands, I'm not dreaming of glass slippers. I'll take a boat ride to the beach ball, dance on the sand till it's last call. I'll have a different kind of fairy
That's a brand new one from Brenda Kay, who we had on the show not too long ago. That is Glass Slippers. She's got a really cool video for that song as well, so check that out online. Before Brenda, we had Carrie Underwood. That was another Ava Rowland favorite. If you're still out there, Ava, Southbound from her. And one of Ava's good friends, who's an up-and-coming trop rock artist out of Chicago, Isabella Stefania with Summer Getaway. Isabella was at the Summer Chill over the weekend. Big trop rock event in Chi-Town. I saw all kinds of pictures. Fred Wonder, of course, was there, along with many others of our friends that we see at other trop rock events over the course of the year. And anyway, a triple play from the ladies right there. Isabella, Carrie Underwood, and Brenda Kay. It is, and a little while ago, we did hear Guitar Man from Pirates, Guitars, and Beachfront Bars, the band we interviewed last week on the show from Minneapolis. That is their take on a Bread classic. I love that thing, from their first album. And Mike Nash was in there with Stay Thirsty, the title track of his latest, or first, I should say, solo CD. Ike Love of the Beach Boys has a brand new solo album. It's called 12 Sides of Summer, and he has did a cover on this album of the Ramones, of all folks. And the Ramones have a summertime classic, to be sure, all about that East Coast beach, Rockaway Beach. This is Mike Love on Island Time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Chewing out a rhythm on my bubble gum. The sun is out and I want some. It's not hard, not far to reach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. Up on the roof, out on the street, down on the playground, the hot concrete. Bus ride is too slow. They blast out the disco on the radio. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. It's not hard, not far to reach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. It's not hard, not far to reach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. Chewing out a rhythm on my bubble gum. The sun is out and I want some. It's not hard, not far to reach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. Up on the roof, out on the street, down in the playground, the hot concrete. Bus ride is too slow. They blast out their disco on the radio. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. Rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. We can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach.
I pulled into the island around 3:30. I'd driven all night and I was kinda thirsty. So I started at the Hawk's Breath, took myself a deep breath, and I walked up to the bar and I said, mojito. Well, the band was playing a little country music, so I raised up my cup and I said I'll cheers to it. Then I left to catch the sunset and that sky bloodshot red and made me forget about all the traffic jams and the work back home. And I started to relax and let the rum flow. And I found somebody who was also alone. And we found ourselves lost singing a song. And it goes, mojitos. Mojitos. Sweet mint kisses and lime on the rocks. And we made love like it would never stop. And I ain't quite been the same ever since. So I headed back to the bar and started drinking again. Mojitos. Mojitos. Well, I got back home and I went out on the porch swing, thinking about that weekend in the Florida Keys. And I got me some ice and I got me a blender, and I headed back to the islands working as a bartender, making mojitos. Mojitos. Where's the bartender, bartender? Mojitos. Mojitos.
She's always been addicted to rosary and scripture. She's angry and conflicted. She must fulfill her wishes. Cries tears of holy water, leads hearts to the slaughter. My chances, oh, the night, it's mine to steal. I crack a smile, she kicks off her heels. In this moment, I feel real. She gets a scotch and water. She told Victoria's Secret, hands me a heart and says to keep it. A fantasy, a daydream. She's sinking buttercream. I'll raise my glass up and toast to our situation. Ones before and yet to come. And I will always raise my voice when a good time comes. I stick to my vices, I feel like whoa. I get a scotch and water.
She's angry.
right, that is a brand new act to Island Time. Mike Cook and the Jam Shack Underground, Scotch and Water. I love that. Before that, we had Erica Sunshine Lee with Mojitos, and the Beach Boys with the Beach Boys, Mike Love solo with a Ramones cover of Rockaway Beach. And a little while ago, we had Brenda Kay in there with Glass Slippers. All tonight on the Island Time radio show. Don't forget, Erica Sunshine Lee will be appearing in Columbus, Ohio at the Wastin' Away again in Westeritaville house concert at the Carpenter's Place. Mike and Becky, our good friends from Columbus, are hosting this Friday night at 5 p.m. Erica Sunshine Lee. Check it out. And one more time, right here on the North Coast, we've got a big one Saturday from about 12:30 till 5. It'll be Christine Jackson and Bob Banerjee playing at the No Name Yard in Brunswick. And in Pittsburgh on Sunday, August 11th, they're going to have a big show at the Rail Yard Grill and Tap. It is Brent Burns from 1 till 3 this Sunday. So all kinds of great trop rock regionally here in our area this coming weekend on Island Time. We are going into home stretch time of the show. This is a summertime song from Joe Diffie, Summertime, all year on Island Time.
Kids are building castles in the sand. Everybody's getting the suntan. There's a tropical breeze and water that's crystal clear. On this dot on the map, where it's summertime all year. They're throwing a frisbee back and forth, running and riding them boogie boards. There's a white sailboat sitting out past the pier. We're kicking it back where it's summertime all year. And it's all sun till the moon shines and it's 2 for 1. Girls to guys at a party that never ends or runs out of beer. Oh, wish I could stay here where it's summertime all year. There's a cover band down at Senior Frogs playing them old Jimmy Buffett songs. It's margarita music to my ears, and it never gets old. Every summertime all year. It's all sun till the moon shines, and it's 2 for 1. Girls to guys at a party that never ends or runs out of beer. Oh, wish I could stay right here where it's summertime all year. And no worries, no cares, no clock to punch down here. Well, why would I leave? Well, I'd be insane. 'Cause it's all sun till the moon shines and it's 2 for 1. Girls to guys at a party that never ends or runs out of beer. Oh, wish I could stay here where it's summertime all year. Oh, wish I could stay right here where it's summertime all year.
I was holding up the wall at a old port of call when a little angel caught my eye. So I made a play, hoping she might play along. I offered her a beer, she gave me a sneer, thumbed the top off a flask of rye. With the bottoms of man, half that whiskey was gone. I said, I like the way you drink. I feel a certain rapport. I never seen a little gal, swigging, kicking chicken straight out the bottle before. If we spent some time, you know I'm sure we'd find many similarities in the way we think. I like the way you drink. Well, I was so impressed with her whiskey prowess, I suggested we take a little stride over by the bar, see what other trouble we could explore. I asked her if she liked margaritas. She said only what they put inside. So we dropped a couple shots of tequila and she hollered 2 more. Good Lord, I like the way you drink. We have a similar taste. Adios to that agave with a flick of the tongue, making sure nothing goes to waste. If we can find a way to trace our DNA, probably reveal some old lost family land. Yeah, I like the way you drink. Asked if I might like to join her in a stumble home. Cause as much as she liked, put on her drink, didn't like to drink alone. Now, what do you think I said? I like the way you drink. You and me, girl, we're pretty much the same. Yeah, we're going full throttle. What's in this bottle? I forgot to even ask you your name. All that aside, it can't be denied. Our philosophies appear to be completely insane. I like the way you drink. Everybody sing. I like the way you drink. I feel a certain remorse. But if that bottle of Tito's goes anywhere we go, it's gonna put us both on the floor. Girl, you're a unique find, truly one of a kind. But to me, the thing that makes you the most distinct. Oh yeah, I like the way you drink. Like the way you drink. Yeah, I like the way you drink. Like the way you drink.
Hi, I'm Ava Rowland. Here's a cut from my new CD on the Island Time radio show. Staring at the red light streaming up the hillside. Sign says 55, but that's not how I drive. I'm waiting. Changing up the radio every 20 miles or so. Carrie singing Don't Let Go, and Taylor says you'll never know. I'm waiting. A mile never felt so long, and my need for speed never felt so strong. In Ohio, don't you know that I'm going too fast? I don't wanna take it slow. In Ohio, don't you know, boy, I'm coming for you and your baby blues. Oh, here I come, there we go. Me, I'm dreaming, daydreaming, thinking about the things you do that make me more in love with you. Every touch and every move that make me know you
dreaming. 2 states is rough for 2 hearts and 1 big love. Indiana, Ohio, don't you know that I'm going too fast? I don't wanna take it slow. Indiana, Ohio, don't you know, boy, I'm coming for you and your baby blues. Oh, here I come, there we go. Oh, here I come, there we go. I can't wait to feel your arms around me, lose myself in your eyes, make these miles just a memory, and see it all by your side. Indiana, Ohio, don't you know that I'm going too fast? I don't wanna take it slow. Indiana, Ohio, don't you know, boy, I'm coming for you and your baby blues. Indiana, Ohio, don't you know that I'm going too fast? I don't wanna take it slow. Indiana, Ohio, don't you know, boy, I'm coming for you and your baby blues. Oh, here I come, there we go. Oh, here I come, there we go.
All right, there's our guest from earlier tonight, Ava Rowland, and that is from her current CD, Polaroid picture, Indiana, Ohio. And before Ava, we had Joe Diffie, Summertime All Year. Erica Sunshine Lee was in there with Mojitos. I Like the Way You Drink, Jim Asbell. And a while ago, we had Scotch and Water, Mike Cook on the Jam Shack Underground. It's all tonight on the Island Time Radio Show. It is getting to be late night. It is getting to be the end of tonight's show, sadly. But we're thinking about after the show.
Social!
Yes, ziggy zagga, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zagga, hoi, hoi, hoi. 1, 2, 3, super.
Mike Mad Dog Adams, the Roundhouse Bar, 40th anniversary at Puddin' Bay. And let's check the schedule. Next show will be August 9th, 10th, and 11th this weekend at the Roundhouse Bar, the 40th season. He's kicking it old school island style. Shows start about 2:30 at the Roundhouse at Puddin' Bay. So check it out. Mike Mad Dog Adams. That's right. All right, we got time for a couple of more. Here's Tim Campbell, great guy from the Carolinas. We've been seeing him at Music on the Bay the last couple of years. This is one of his newer tunes, Landshire.
Drives a 57 Chevy with the fins on the side. Make old
see that hot rod's gone. He's a land shark cruising into town. He's a land shark. He likes fooling around, dropping cheesy lines and hitting on the lady. But 9 months later, lots of land shark baby. 9 months later, lots of land shark baby.
Seen the false horizon fade away like bison, headed for the jungle. The cowboy can't endure. Never look back, that's what he swore. I'll take my pony to the shore. Somewhere, somewhere. Take another road to a hiding place. Disappear without a trace. Take another road to another time. On another road in another time. Like a novel from the five and dime. Take another road another time. Follow the equator like that old articulator. Sail upon the ocean just like Mr. Twain. Never look back, this is my plan. Run my pony through the sand. Somewhere, somewhere. Take another road to a hiding place. Disappear without a trace. Take another road to another time. On another road in another time. Like a novel from the five and dime. Take another road another time. Leave my cares behind. Take my home sweet time. Oceans on my mind. Take another road to a hiding place. Disappear without a trace. Take another road to another time. On another road in another time. Like a novel from the five and dime. Take another road another time. Take another road to a hiding place. Disappear without a trace. Take another road to another time. On another road in another time. Like a novel from the five and dime.
There's one from the late 80s, Jimmy Buffett. That's right, the man himself would Take Another Road. We had in there Tim Campbell with Landshark. Indiana, Ohio, Ava Rowland. Joe Diffie was in there, Summertime All Year. It's all tonight on the Island Time radio show. Hope everybody had a good time tonight. I did. I certainly did. And I wanted to let everybody